So after the fall of the Roman Empire, there was a new Rome. It had Istanbul as their capital because history. The Rome/Byzantine Empire has basically controlled only a third of what Rome has in the Balkans. But Byzantine is still a giant country. So what happens? They unite with Naples. So now that happens. I think this is how big you are. Yeah, it gotta be. So Rome or Byzantine was a split of Rome. Rome/Byzantine/Naples or /Eastern Rome, they didn't want to attack the Balkans. That will spark a gigantic war, and that's what the Romans did. And they got absolutely plundered by countries like Bulgaria and the Union of the Balkans. After the end of the war, Spain and Tunisia got some lands. It was Roma. So Rome/Byzantine/Naples basically became the second Rome. They declared war on floods and got pretty long, and they even signed a treaty with Spain that they would have an alliance, and so that they can basically de-escalate the tensions like Rome did. They did that, but then France manages to regain a lot of stuff from Spain and even set a footholds. If you're wondering how, it's because after the war, Spain's military was brutally defeated. But then Spain destroyed the French in the region. So they just made a peace treaty. However, Rome got robbed. Spain and France are like the Afghanistan for Rome. Now Byzantine gets a lot, connecting the previous armies working in Spain, and got pretty full. With two rapid movements to suppress Spain. The rapid movements just spread, but then Spain used the flank tactic and moved all the way to a major city. But instead, they decided to take a lot of Rome/Byzantine. But on the other hand, Tunisia didn't want to declare war because they just did and get a massive victory. Spain occupied whatever this city is and moves on. It gets worse. They ask France to do it, and yeah, sure, because they were the worst enemy for them. So then they just took a whole region in France and just took one of the major cities in Brittany. And then reconquested Spain. Except they barely did. The Spanish forces encircled a whole army. So as stalemates and victories of the Roman Byzantine Empire played, they made a one-flanking division encircling Madrid. It was under siege, and whilst all that happened, the other army started to go through there, and they helped the army and go back to Madrid. As the first Spanish islands fell, Spain used their fig to pull up again. They weren't gonna sit around here. They went straight for the capital. You may be thinking, who aims for the capital? Well, it's one individual, and he's called Spain. They managed to get the island of Elba and Corsica. Recently, the Rome/Byzantine Empire turned Rome into their official capital again, thinking that they will leave them alone now because they got their great victory. But no. The nation of Spain took Florence and cut them in half. Spain also partitions the armies there, but with basically no success and maybe even a few setbacks. Anyways, other Spanish troops arrived in Naples. They repelled a bit, but then the Spanish they encircled Rome/Byzantine. They made it. They pulled out the Uno reverse, probably like a lot away from the capital. That wouldn't be possible if they didn't get Sardinia after the war. If this was successful, Rome/Byzantine/Naples would be saved. If it wasn't, there would be a new republic. The Republic of Spanish Italy, which no one was getting. They pushed in Rome. Now they have the sea territory. But they did manage to get it. They set Ismail as their capital. And they managed to encircle Rome. Although they had pushed them away from Naples and got some setbacks, however. It's official. Spain is now the grave. Spain is officially the Afghanistan of Europe. They managed to push Rome/Byzantines to their knees. But they didn't care. So what was their response? They just gone and took some more of France. Even though that was one of their major cities, really wasn't even like useful. So that wraps it up.